So let's see here.
We aren't
Audio.
that far from the ship, honestly.
No, no. All right. Music's on. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Woo! All right. So last session began after Nemo successfully guided the ship through the atmosphere of Ruidus, which was like dense with dust and like small moon rocks that just like I told the rest of the guys it's like Saturn but in more layers. All right, and instead of rings, it's like almost like a dust cloud like we would think in the desert of a dust storm. It just has rings of that reddish dust kicking it down. You guys made it through it. You had your exoskeleton from the astral shark fused to the bow of the ship now, and you created a few spell discs that you played in the cockpit like 8-track tapes. One of them was your silence, and you created this shield and you coasted down. You landed, you rested, you took off. After about a half a day's travel, you moved down a little like a little switchback into this canyon. You were wanting to get on the other side of that. You made your way across the floor, finding another switchback, maintaining eyes on a couple insect drones. Connell has been pegging, stopping at certain points to conceal yourself. Fuck! I did it again. God damn it! I wish I had like a Google keyboard where I could like push and hold a button and delete it from. Anyways, you guys made your way up the other side of this canyon, starting to come into some chitin type architecture. And by that I mean like butterfly wings and insect wings, like carved into the clay spires that shoot out. Before you proceeded, Marlowe found a place to conceal the door for Magnificent Mansion. You guys took a long rest, barely making one of these, missing one of these sandstorms, if I remember right. You guys took a long rest, gathered, planned, and headed out. As Marlowe cast passed without a trace, you guys started to move in a slow and methodical form, trying to disguise yourself with the surroundings. and and as you like move closer to this one point, which is three spires shooting out of the ground, um, the wind that was like bustling suddenly stopped, and Marlowe out front put her foot down on some rocks. It's like that slow motion second where you make just a little too much noise, and in a blink of an eye later, an arrow hit her in the shoulder, spun her around up against this 10-foot column of red rock, and then Marlo, you heard just like wings of insects amplified, but instead of its being insect wings, it's like metal wings, and it's just different pitches that start to sound like a screeching, horrifying sound. As you failed your savings throw, and you have disadvantage on your next roll, I need all of you to roll for initiative. Did we
Did
already
lead
do?
off with initiative?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So Connell and Alton are up. Wait. Right. So we have.
If you need mine, I rolled a 13.
All right. Thank you. And then I'm guessing it's Connell, then Alton. Oh boy, you guys rolled rough.
Yeah, we did.
So then we have. Okay, then Nemo. Woo! So that's the one thing that I'll do before we start the top of the round is bring Nemo in because I forgot to do that. Nemo to Shar. 30. And then Dorspear. What's Dors? Do you have a sheet up? What's his dex mod?
I do. Dorspear's Dex mod is a sultry +0.
Okay. So he will be the end of the round. So as Marlo, as you get hit and spin around, all of you like peek up, and you can see a few of these insect like archers come to, like they were hidden before you didn't see them. The dust starts to shift. You can see another guy in the center of this, and at that time you hear a familiar like the engines of your ship as the reflector panels drop, and you can see Arian giving a thumbs up through the cockpit door, and Nemo just jumping out and just lands in front of Marlo, puts his hands up, and rolls initiative. And here, let me bring you around to the table.
I knew you couldn't help yourself.
Okay. I think.
It's like a scene from Dragon Ball Z. It's amazing.
All right. Yeah. Oops.
I like to think he found out that I was in his room.
You're in my fucking room?
Yeah, I was gonna put it.
Spoiler.
I was gonna say it in the intro, but I didn't want to reveal too much here. Let me. So.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Without you knowing. So here we are. We have. Marlo is right here. I will say Brightbeard gets kicked in there. Connell's here to do, and Tushar. Is that where you guys? How you roughly?
Yeah, that looks right.
All right.
I mean, if I need to be more in the open because I got shot on.
Yeah, no, you got shot from a dude that's off camera over here.
Cool.
This is the guy that shot you. You can. Oop, and he just.
He's dead. Nice.
No.
One down.
This is another one right here.
Cast Pulse Wave.
And then the last one is up here that you see on the top.
I don't know about this, guys. They have the high ground.
Yep, they do. You're in their home, bitches. So let's bring it. And with that, it is this guy's turn. Marlo, I have 2 more arrows coming at you, and Nemo, 1 coming at you. Marlo, that is a 23 for 1 and a 13 for the second.
First one hits.
Okay, you take 9 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
This is the roll at disadvantage.
Yep. Yes, this would be a disadvantage. Oh, this is
I
me.
play by the rules. And what was that? A con?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. That's a 18.
18. All right.
Yeah, 10 plus 8.
You succeed, so you only take 3 points of psychic damage. And Nemo, one for you. That's a natural one. You see, you spot this guy up here. Because he's the one shooting at you guys. That brings us to this guy's turn. He's gonna... let's see. Right here. You hear in your mind, all of you, that was the last warning shot you will get from us. Your next actions will be the fate, will be your story. I suggest it's one of life, and that means turn around. You are not welcome here, and you will not get past us. Okay. And that is his turn.
Well,
that
there
brings
you
us...
have it, folks. Perhaps we should just turn around.
That brings us... that brings us to Connell.
Okay. Those two guys up on the... How close are they together?
Oh boy, hold on. Let me get some measuring sticks out here. They're 45 feet away from each other.
Okay.
And they are about 90 feet from you.
Okay.
90 feet here. This guy's further. And actually,
Okay.
you can't spot this guy right now from where you are. You'd have to.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to move around.
All right. So I'm about 90 feet, you said?
Yeah.
All right. I am going to... Let's see. Can I hide... Bonus action, hide on that wall?
Which wall? You want to go this
The
way
one...
or this way?
Forward.
Yeah, like here,
No, the other one. Up in front of...
like this.
Yeah, that one. Can I hide from the guy up to my right?
Yeah, like right here. All right.
Yeah.
And as you like run and spin around and bring your cloak down to gain your position of hide. Go ahead, roll your stealth check for that.
Okay. Oh, that's cock. Stealth check because of rogue things is a 25.
Okay, so you feel very hidden from him, and you look up, and you are like 10 feet away from another 3 Kreen that is hiding behind this wall that has one very long short sword that looks at you and just opens its jaw and cackles at you. He is hidden right here.
Oh, shit.
Yep. So
All right.
he is behind this wall. You are not. You're more like 15 feet away from him. But
Okay. And how far am I from the guy up on the top pillar?
with your move, you are within 60 feet.
Okay. I am going
Here.
to
If I can get
cast for my action.
there.
1 second.
Oh, here. I get.
I am going to cast grease on the guy at the very top.
All right. What's the range on grease?
Grease is 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me pull up. His stat sheet. That's a save?
It's a dex save, and he has a disadvantage because I am hidden.
All right. At disadvantage, I rolled a 16 and a 17. Man, that's high. That's a
It'll save. It's a dex of 17 for the
Yes.
save.
So the low is a 23.
Okay. So that whole
Damn.
top piece would just be covered in grease.
Okay. Right here.
And then
Alright.
before the end of my turn, I would just use my free action to shout out, "There's another behind this pillar."
Alrighty. That brings us to Alton. You were in the back here. Just imagine this is like like kind of a funnel, like a build up of mountains. So like on this side, it's walled, and it's walled where like the mat ends.
Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to keep up with all the wacky things Connell was up to. Can I see the one that was taking pot shots at my friends?
Yes. Yeah. You can see this one and this one from your point. You are back away from the wall. You're still out in the open a little bit, but that's also
the
giving
one
Yep.
was the taller pillar.
was right here.
Excellent. I'm going to target the other one. And I'm going to cast a 6th level magic missile.
Okay. Roll for damage. I should bring up his
Oh, good God, I have to look at it all. Where is the history? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do, what is it? 5 of them? Okay.
6. It should be more than that. It's
Oh, it's you're right. It's 6. So, but I rolled a lot of ones. So, fuck me, right? 8. And another 1. All right, so 9 plus 6. All right, so 15 damage, but I can push him back for each successful hit, which I'll leave up to the DM as to whether these all hit and it's 5 feet, or if it's 35.
So 15 feet or 15 damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. You push him back. Here.
Can I push him off the edge?
Yeah. As you push him off the edge, he falls a little bit, and his wings kick out and lift him up.
Well, now we know that those wings are not just vestigial. With my movement, I guess I will get a little closer to the rock, get some cover.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20 can get you like pretty much out of everybody's
Pretty
sight.
And with my bonus action and my free action together, I will twiddle my thumbs.
Okay. That brings us to this guy. Just gonna run up to Connell. Here, move this out of the way a little bit. This guy runs up to you, Connell, and he's gonna make 3 attacks with his longsword. First one is a 27.
That hits just barely.
2 19s, 2 27s. And the last is a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, they all hit.
They all hit. Alrighty, let me get the die here.
For the first one, I'm going to use my reaction for uncanny dodge, so I'll half.
Okay, which is good because that's 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And hold on. 6 points of necrotic.
Okay.
Um,
Is that already halved?
no. So that would be the
Okay. 9.
9, and then the second hit is that's much better. That's 8 points of slashing and 1 point of necrotic. Better for
Okay.
you, I mean.
Yeah.
And the last one, is 7 points of slashing
Okay.
and 4 points of necrotic.
Okay.
Which, yeah, he's gonna fucking say screw it. He's gonna move back away from you. You want to
And then
take?
because I uncanny dodge, I don't think I have a reaction to attack.
Oh shit!
So
Hey, that works out for him. That brings us to Nemo, then to Shar. Or wait, Marlo. Or Nemo, then Marlo, then Tushar.
Wait, I apologize. I'm looking at my screen. Where did that guy go who hit Connell?
He tucked around the rock and ran out of your vision.
Then I would like to. How close is everyone to me right now? Within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to.
30 feet from you would be Dorspira, Marlo. Or is it a 30-foot radius?
Radius.
So, yeah, everybody but Connell.
Okay, I'd like to round the corner just enough so I can see the alien
5,
creature.
10. Yeah. And this is like an insect
Yeah.
humanoid.
I'm going to use Quicken Spell. So 2 sorcery points to Quicken Spell. And I'm going to Quicken to make a bonus action of the spell Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I can cause one creature to, including myself, to regain 2d6 hit points. But as my action, I am now concentrating. I would like to lightning lure that guy to me.
All
I'm
right.
gonna attack him with lightning lure.
Alrighty. What?
Which is actually a strength saving throw.
Alrighty. I like that. That's strength. It's a 22.
Well, that succeeds, so nothing happens.
All right.
I will tuck back towards Marlo.
Okay. That's
And that will be my
5.
turn.
All right, you got 5 more feet. If you want to stay there in front of her.
No, I'm gonna tuck. I want to get in between all of them, in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, like over here.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I got everyone. I say, stay near me, lads.
All right.
Glass.
That brings us to Marlo, then Tushar. And Marlo, the guy that hit you is up there to your right. And
Cool.
you are down here.
I have a question
Yeah.
about movement. If I intend to wild shape, I take the creature's movement, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I assume I have to either start or end. I can't go like 10 feet as Marlowe and then like 80 feet as Bird Marlowe.
You're a fucking level 16. Why?
Sure
I
you
don't
can,
see
yeah.
why. Yeah, you're straight classed. I would say you could.
Okay, so you said that guy that hit me was about 90 feet away. I'm gonna start like a run towards him and then do a wild shape into a giant
God damn it.
eagle.
I should have. I knew I should have done this. All right. Go here. I don't have a giant eagle. But all right. So you get up here, giant eagle form.
Yeah, and I want to take off for the guy that hit me.
All right. Yeah, you can easily make it to him. So He was 90. He was about 90 feet from where you were. 85. 80 feet. So you run 10, and then you fly 70. What's your movement as an eagle?
My movement as an eagle is. Gosh, where did this go? 80 feet.
80 feet, so you can get right to him.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I want to do a multi-attack because the eagle can make 2 attacks. One with its beak and one with its talons. So I'm going to start with the talons.
Alrighty.
+5 to hits. It's a 9 + 5. That's a 14.
14. Your talons like hit down. He pulls up his like forearm armor, like natural chitin armor, and they just scratch across, not finding impact.
Okay, so then I hit him with the beak. Not better. 13.
13 misses too. He just kind of shoves you off, and you try to like reach back and hit him with your beak, and you are like just not finding any purchase.
Okay.
Put you right there.
Okay, I'll stay I'll stay like preoccupying him.
All right. Yeah. So you're up there. That brings us to Tushar. You are right here.
Yes.
Here. I wonder if I can bring this back to give you like even a wider. There you go. All right.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
you're right here. Right here. Marlo's up here. Connell, Nemo, Dorspira, and Alton is tucked in to the rock, putting a butterscotch into its mouth.
Okay. All right. I see more than I did before. Well, I'm just gonna go with the plan that I had in my mind. So, with the monk stuff that Tushar can do, he's going to run straight up that rock, over the top, and like monk stuff. Like, instead of just jump off, he's gonna grab the edge and just like whoop, and like come right down on top of that dude.
Swing down over here.
Like total Spider-Man sort of
Yeah.
move.
And as you do that, you see that guy, and you see another guy behind the other rock. Just
Got it.
waiting, like he looks tuned in, waiting for someone to run around.
So I'm gonna come with the hammer for one.
All right,
Coming down on him.
go for it. I'll leave it like that, and then I'm gonna put the rock back.
Okay. Shoot, I rolled low. Is a 12 hit?
12 misses. You
12
just
misses.
swing down, and it steps to the side like slyly, and you crush into the floor and just send ripples across.
And then after that, he quickly plants his feet and he comes in with just a quick jab for an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
18 hits.
That is 5.
And then let's see. So that's math. 8 for the punch of bludgeoning damage there. I'm gonna pull a key point and do flurry of blows.
All right, crack. Come back with 2 massive dragonborn fists.
And that's gonna be 17 extra bludgeoning damage for the flurry of blows.
What's the hits on the?
Oh, so sorry. Boop, boop, boop.
Let's see if you actually hit him first.
I got an 18 and I failed the second one.
All right. So what was the first damage for your
So, that's a 10.
10?
Yep.
Crack. Once you can get him close combat, you feel more capable. You are much bigger than these creatures, and they have thin bodies.
Nice.
Anything else?
That's good right there.
That is that. So that brings us to this guy, Tushar. 3 shots coming at you from the archer in the back.
Fun.
First one is a natural 20.
Oh, he just makes it.
Second one is a 15. Third one is...
Nice.
Or wait, no, it's 15 on die. So hold on. So the 15 is a 23.
Ouch.
And the 9 would be 17.
Miss.
Miss. All right. So for the natural 20, damage 4 plus 4. So that's 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Fun. That's a 9.
9. You take 7 points of psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next roll, which you will use right now. The second one, 1. So 5 points of piercing. Make an intelligence saving throw at disadvantage.
Cool. Oh, a 3 and a nat 20.
All right, so you take 5 more points of psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next roll.
Perfect.
And every time you're hit, you're pulled to look back at where you're hit from, and you can see this link with this creature, and it's just like shattering iron wings, making these wretched sounds, and like piercing your ears and just disorienting you.
Okay.
That is his turn. That brings us to Dorspira, who is right here, and the rock is like this.
All right. So, Dorspira, seeing Connell take those hits and that guy go behind the corner, he is going to use his movement to go around the rock at the guy.
All right, so 10, 15, 30. What's his movement?
I believe it's only 30.
So he can get right there.
Let's see. Yeah, it's got to be only 30. How far away is he from him?
10 feet. 10 feet in between.
Okay. Dorspira is going to cast a first level guiding bolt
Okay.
at the guy in front of him.
All right. And is that's a to hit?
Yep, that's just a to hit. So let's see. Would it be an advantage because Tushar's locked with him or no?
No.
Okay. That's definitely not going to hit. It's only an 11.
Yeah. Just like comes around in this like moment of anger, like he was hoping to hit him, realizes he's out of distance, tries to pull from the Moonweaver, but the energy of Ruidus seems to be shrouding him from pulling from her essence. Nothing happens. He is now around the corner.
Yep.
And
And that'll be the end of his turn, I believe. I don't think he can do anything bonus-wise.
For the end of the round, this guy's fly over. He's gonna land there. He's gonna say, let's shift this here. As these words, like in your mind, just this incantation or this chant in a language none of you are familiar with, as like one island or one spire pulls into the ground and shoots up, and the battlefield is just manipulated a little bit. That brings us to the top of the round, which is this guy's turn. Engaged with Marlowe. He's gonna pull out a short sword and make 2 attacks at you. Marlowe, seeing as how you are in melee, he's not gonna try to shoot his longbow. Oh, but I rolled a 16 and a 19 on die. So that's a 26 and a 24.
Both hit.
All right. And with this, it is just this. That's 9 points of slashing on the first and 7 points of slashing on the second. That's all he can do. And then this guy right here is gonna pull up his javelin and just chuck it in the back of Tushar. Whew, though, that is a 14. Rolled low.
That's a miss.
He's gonna, as soon as it lands by your feet and you like go to step on, and it just like melds into sand before you can, and it's back in his hand. Right, that brings us to Connell, then Alton. Now we got a couple bad guys, and we hit Nemo, Marlowe, Tushar.
Seeing the battlefield shift, does that guy at the top look different than the others? The one that was like chanting.
This guy, yeah, he's bigger and definitely, you know.
That's all. I just wanted to know that. So what Connell will do with everything kind of moving around, he's going to activate Blade Song, and that is a bonus action. And as he's, it's not concentration.
Okay.
No. What he'll do from there is, as he activates it, he'll run over to the guy Tushar's fighting and flank him.
Okay.
And I have 40 feet of movement.
Right here. Yeah, it's about 35.
Okay. And then I am going to cast the classic Booming Blade on this guy.
So, is Blade Song a class feature?
Yeah, it's for wizard.
Okay, perfect.
It gives me 4 to my AC, 10 to what else? 4 to my AC, 10 to movement, and +4 on any concentration checks for spells.
Sounds good.
All right, let's see. Okay, so Booming Blade, that will be, where's my die? A 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, cool. I'll do the thunder damage first. One d8, 2d8. Okay, that would be 10 points of thunder damage,
Okay.
and then. Oh, actually, would this have been an advantage?
Yeah. You're flanking.
Okay. Let's see. And then it'd be 1d8. That would be 10 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then 2 points of lightning damage from the sword.
Okay.
And then
And
just gotta
then...
I just gotta roll my sneak attack. I always forget how many dice. 2, 3, 4,
Alton,
5,
you're on
6,
deck.
7d6.
Wait, I'd like to interrupt. I want to do an add that on him. And, I want to increase density on his swing. Keep rolling. I'll give you a moment.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is, oh man, let's see, 12, 18, 20, 23, 24 points of sneak attack damage.
All right.
Plus, 1d10 of, I forgot, it's called Violent Attraction.
Do I roll that?
I would prefer if you do.
That is a 6.
And I've
6.
used my reaction.
All right. It's like you're using your rapier, right?
Yeah, the new
Yeah,
one.
your rapier like sinks in. It just pulls in with Alton's like density. His magic. It just digs deeper, increasing your damage. You go in one side and out the other before you pull the rapier out. I mean, this guy's a fucking warrior. So he's still fucking scanning and ready to hit the next fucking thing, which will probably be you, because that
fair.
was a lot of damage.
And then, no, I'm done. That's the end of my turn.
All right. That brings us to 10. Oh, that's right. I did this out of turn. It brings us to this guy.
It brings us to me.
Oh, yeah. You. You're right. You're right.
And I get my reaction back.
Yes.
I turn to Nemo and I'm like, Nemo, I got my reaction back. Let's see here.
You
Can I
also
see-
aren't hidden anymore. And you can
Oh,
see
that's right.
everybody on this battlefield.
The fire shot open. Well, that's great.
This
I'm
guy.
I'm really, really into line of sight. But specifically, can I see a giant eagle Marlowe?
Yep.
And that other one there, and what of the one that I pushed back? He's buzzing around somewhere.
Yeah, he landed back on this like bridge over in this corner here.
I feel like I want to push him back just as to taunt him, but in the meantime, I will actually try to help Marlowe.
Okay. What are you doing?
Hold on. All right. I'm going to cast Erupting Earth at 4th level.
Okay.
So as long as he's within 120 feet, do I need
Yep.
to get him?
Nope. You're good. You're good. I think here. You are within 100 feet of him.
And just to clarify, with I've got a 20-foot cube on my hands, and I want to try to keep Marlowe safe from it.
Yeah. Easy enough.
All right. In that case, go for a dex save.
20-foot cube. Oh boy. Here. We'll try this. Oh no. Nope. That's a fail. 2 on die. I'm not even mass.
Hooray! Well, in that case, he may take, or they may take, 28 damage, and they're standing on difficult terrain for whatever that matters. But you know, I know they've got wings, but still.
Actually, this one, as the column starts to split and his feet get sunken in and a rock falls on it and he spins around, you do not see any wings on this one. He is. So you said, is he like restrained or grappled or anything?
Nothing like that. It's literally just difficult movement, you know. So it's his movement's halved, or he can take an action to clear the
Is that the
surface.
grease guy?
Still,
I was
that's-
just gonna say, if
Oh,
he
yeah,
ended
is
his
he
turn,
greased already?
if he ended his turn, he needs to do a save again. That was my bad,
Oh yeah, yeah.
because I think he was the top of the round, right, Andy?
Oh yeah. Dex.
It's a dex save, yeah. Dex of 17.
That is a 17.
Okay.
Efficiencies for, yeah, I rolled a 10. So
Yeah, that was my bad. I should have called that out.
it's actually an 18. My bad. Right. But the oil is like he's gotten a hold of walking on this grease. It's then the column starts to split and rip apart, and a boulder pins onto one of his feet, and he starts screeching, like a dying bunny. That was a hefty hit, to this guy. Anything else? Bonus action movement, Alton. You are down here, and I will say you are somewhat in the open right here. You're muted.
How far can I make it towards that other spire? But we don't know what's behind it, do we?
Over here?
I was thinking the other one closer to the yeah, that one.
That one? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can make it 30
Perfect.
over there.
Good enough. Good
All right.
enough. Hopefully I didn't fuck myself. And
Well-
and that's my turn. Oh, wait, no. Marlo, I know you love sweet delights, but this feels like feels like a Scotch encounter. I'm going to pop a Scotch. I'm gonna grab a butterscotch.
Okay. Now we have two bad guys before we hit Nemo, Marlowe, and Tushar. Two bad guys are this guy up here and this guy right here. This guy is going to take 3 shots at Tushar. That is an 11,
Nope.
24, and
Yep.
a natural 1.
Okay, I misses.
All right, 24 is 13 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Cool. Fail.
All right, you take 5 psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next roll. This
Fine.
guy is gonna take his attention from you, spin around to this pesky rogue, and you see him like start to stand straight up, going like 3 feet taller than you, Connell, and just the sword comes down. He is gonna make 2 attacks at you.
Yep.
All right, the first one is a 20.
That misses.
The second one is a 28. Natural 19.
That one hits.
All right. This is, he's gonna fucking do some shit to you. All right, here. Where's my D10? Right here. All right, 10. Yeah. So you take 14 points of slashing damage, and as he brings the sword and he cuts into you, and you start to feel like the warmth of your blood exit your body and get cool in the back, like underneath your armor. He's gonna look down and like bend over and like get right in your face and open his jaw. And you're gonna hear this terrifying sound. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Right? Am I within 10 feet of Dorsphere?
No. You're
Shit.
15 feet. There's 10 feet in between you.
Okay. Intelligence, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. That is a. Let's see. 16.
16. Meat beats it. So you succeed. However, you still take 7 points of psychic damage. That is their turns. Nemo, you are up. And you are right here.
I have questions.
Yes.
Guy up on pillar. How far away from me is he?
120 feet.
That's the one that Marlowe's fighting.
No, Marlowe's fighting this guy over here. Sorry.
Well, that's the
he-
guy I'm asking about. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's within 90 feet.
he's the one who looks different.
No, that's this guy over here. This guy.
He's the one who looks.
This guy that's hanging out here, he's the one that shifted the terrain. He is, definitely, probably from your view, maybe the shaman, or
Okay.
or that kind of.
I see Marlowe, so I'm gonna focus on the one by Marlowe. I'm going to use my new meta magic, and I have a little rules question. I can use more than one meta magic thing, right?
Yeah, I don't
if
think.
it takes no, as long as it takes no action.
Yeah,
Which they take no action. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
my understanding. Yes.
yeah, it's
Okay.
fucking lame, but it's the benefit of being a sorcerer.
Yeah, and it's usually stipulated because like some of
Yeah.
them are kind of like obvious. Like while you do this, you can also do this. So like some of them.
I am going to use a sorcery point to distance spell a cantrip on that guy. Actually, I don't
Alright.
know. Actually, I may not need to do that. Let me just move forward. Can I
What's
get
your-
within 60 feet of? Can I get within 60 feet of him?
Let's see here. That's a good question.
35 is my movement speed.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I'm not going to waste my sorcery point. I'm just going to get closer.
Yep.
I will, and this will even be better for flavor. I will cast Mind Sliver on him
All right. Which is
as an intelligence saving throw.
okay. He fails.
All right. He takes 3d6 psychic damage,
All right.
14 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and he takes 1d4 off of his next saving throw.
And then minus a D4. Let me just put this right here.
He's
Oh.
going to use it right now. Because I'm going to cast Disintegrate on him.
Okay. What
I
save
need a
is?
that's a deck save.
Okay. You like this? I rolled a 5. I also
shit.
rolled a 3 on my D4, which brings it down to a 2.
Cool.
So that's a 9.
Cool. That's 80 points of damage. Of what kind of damage is it? I'm guessing force damage.
Yeah. Marlo, much like the dust that you came through, like the dust storms, you're in eagle form and you're like kind of like wings out, floating, maintaining this spot, and then you like get pushed back before you regain your balance, and as you like look out in your eagle keen sight, that guy was abolished to fucking nothing.
I like to flavor it like Nemo is static of lightning enters his hand and it turns a hue of green, and then it blasts out in just like a single beam of electric green energy.
Yeah. And it crushes him into 1 billion particles.
I'd also like to use my bonus action to fly 10 feet up into the air.
Yay! All right.
Yeah, that's I guess that's my
All right,
that's
Marlo.
my,
You are up, then Tushar. You were flying up here. The bad guy was just blown into dust. What would you like to do?
Confused as she's like regaining her just like momentum there, and just like the dust like going away. she's gonna turn around to see anything else. Seeing the guy that's like eye level with her, she's gonna try and see if that guy has any wings.
This guy up here?
Yep.
What's your passive?
My passive perception is 20 as an giant eagle.
He totally does.
Okay. All right. Well, I am going to fly over to him anyways.
All right. I don't think. Oh, maybe you can make it.
Am I just out of reach?
Yeah.
Okay. If that's the case, I'll can I engage the guy that is a bit lower down?
Yeah. Yeah. You can fly down to him.
Okay. I will just give him a nice pecking and taloning.
All right. Let's see. Fly down right there, and you can get him over.
We'll start with a peck and a beak, and that is a +5 to hit. So 15 plus 5 is a dirty 20.
20 just hits.
1d6 plus 3, so that's 7 points of piercing damage. And then for my second attack is the talons, which is a 12. I'll assume that does not hit.
Yeah. Just brings his arms up and is kind of like trying to push you off. And one of those, you like beak him, man. You bite a piece of his, scaly but like insect.
How does it taste?
Ooh. I don't. Let's see. Like onions.
Ooh. Okay, that's all for Marlo.
Okay. That brings us to Tushar.
Nice.
Yeah. There you go, Tushar. You are currently pinning this one dude down with Connell.
Yes. All right. I am.
Technically, I think you're flanking.
I think because he's facing you.
Yeah. Yeah, he fucked himself in that regard. But Connell fucked him up, man.
And here we are. So I still have disadvantage on my first hit, right?
Yep.
Yep. So let me just roll for that real quick. I think that's all right. So I'm gonna come at him with the hammer. I'm gonna make sure I'm a little disorientated. I'm gonna get 2 hands on it. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And so that is. Man, of course I have to roll low. That's 8 bludgeoning, and I'm a pump a cold for an extra 4.
So 12.
So, yep, 12 for that one.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna go for another swing at him.
Yeah, it's like eye pushes in from that impact. Like his left eye is starting to swell up.
Right, and as I hit him, you just see ice shatter across.
Yeah.
From the hammer impact.
Fuck yeah.
And then the next one's gonna be a 28.
Yeah, that hits.
It was a 19, so I was like, I was right there. So then that's gonna be, and that's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Another like upswing, and you just crack him on the other side as you bring the warhammer up, twisting his head. You swear you can hear like the bone or the exoskeleton crack to a point, and he's starting to wobble.
Nice, you take that, bug man.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. All right. This is what this guy's gonna do. He's gonna leap up and like float, like jump and float. And as he's at his peak, he's gonna throw a spear at Dorspira. It's 19. It's a 28 to hit or 26 to hit.
Yeah, that just barely hits.
Okay. Dorspira takes 6 points of damage, and then as he comes down, he's gonna bring a short sword right across his face. This attack, 'cause he hit with the spear, and the movement, he gets advantage. Ah, fuck that shit. I rolled a 6 and a 7. 15. I'm guessing that misses.
It looks like his armor class is only 15.
Oh, yeah! Alright, so another d6, which is fine. So another 9 points of damage. I need him to make an intelligence saving throw.
Is that on top of the 7 you just hit too?
Yep, it's 2
Okay.
hits, and then bonus action, Link.
Okay.
Uh,
1 second, and then intelligence saving throw. You said.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, that's good. 21.
Oh, he succeeds. Takes 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
That is his turn. That brings us to Dorspira.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to keep track in a notepad of his health. All right. So that guy attacking Dorspira.
Yep.
Dorspira is going to see nothing but red and use his bonus action to rage.
Woo!
Okay, and then he is going to turn at the guy that just attacked him. And while snarling, he will make an attack with his hammer.
Oh, okay. Bring it.
All right, so the first attack. Oh, man, that's a 19 on die
Yeah. That's
for
gonna hit.
Yeah. It's what, a 34?
Yep.
And then I'll just roll the second one just to see if it hits. That's a 17 for the
7
second.
Just hits.
Okay, so 2 attacks. The first one I'm going to pump a 3rd level smite into also. So, let's see, 1d8. So, let's see, that'd be 6. So, 18. 20. So that'd be 20 points of radiant damage for just the attack. Then I gotta roll the smite. I'm not used to playing a paladin. I said 3rd level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me
It's
one
like,
sec.
5d8.
I'm looking. Where is it? Why do I not see smite?
Class features.
Is that what it's under?
Yep.
1 sec, sorry.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Dude, I get it.
Okay.
You're looking at a level 16 alley or a
Yeah.
level, or a split
1
barb.
spell slot.
A 4
So-
class.
Yeah, literally. Might take a second, sorry. 2.
I think it's 5d8.
So it would be 5.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. He rolls more d8s than Connell. What the fuck? Okay, that's a lot of ones. So 3, 10, 11. So 16 points of radiant damage on the smite.
Okay.
And the second attack, that is 5, 6, 7, 19 points of radiant damage just on the attack, and it'll
Alright.
be. I'm just gonna do a first level smite,
All right, so
and that's just 2d8.
fucking Thor's
Ooh, that's
spirit
good.
fuck shit up
That's-
even when he's not here.
It's 11 points for the smite, which will
Okay.
be radiant damage.
All right, so the visual I want for this is as Thor's spirit is swinging down, it's like pockets opening up in the atmosphere, and you can see this Moonweaver like breaking the boundaries and guiding his strikes, and expending the energy that Thor's spirit chooses. You cut this guy in half off of the first encounter. As that happens, the light that's in here, you guys start to see a shift, like something's coming down, and you see this guy jump up, straight up into the cloud, and as he goes away, flying down, is this monstrous, like mechanical beholder with wings. He just flies down to right here.
Did he just
Right.
turn into that thing?
You guys don't know. But
Oh shit!
When you
Actually-
say mechanical, do you mean mechanical or chitlin?
like the helm that is Connell is wearing right now. This
Okay,
looks
okay,
like
okay.
the same kind of protective mechanism.
+2.
His eye shoots out, and he's
When
gonna-
you say huge, do you mean that in the literal game sense,
Yeah.
or?
Yes. He has a 40-foot wingspan. He stands a little over 30 feet tall. Here, if I could get this down to ground level, which I don't know if I can, maybe I can do it at break. I can really show, like, here's a Dorspira to that guy.
Well, you know, being
Yeah,
that
it's,
it's 1020.
It's deceiving with Tushar at first scale.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Just,
No. With that, we're going into the top of the third round. We're gonna go ahead and take our break. It's 10:20. So we'll take our break and we'll come back for round 3. I feel bad. Combat's gonna take a long time at these high levels. So
That's what it's all.
So-
Come on.
yep. All right. So we will be back shortly. Hold on. Let me click this.
it'll be right
Kill the audio. Live. I am live. Images off. Alright, we are back at it. So this guy lands this cone here, all of your magic fades.
I don't love that.
Let's see here. Top of the round. Oh, he's dead. That brings us to his turn. All right. This is what he's gonna do. Brightbeard. One of the eyes are gonna shift off to you.
Yeah, do it.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
You motherfucker. My one weakness. 6.
6. Beam shoots off to Brightbeard, and his colors start to fade. You are in the process of petrification.
Fuck you. Okay.
Here, we're just gonna put this on. It reads, on a failed save, the creature begins to turn to stone and is restrained. It must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, the creature is petrified.
Hey guys, I'm not gonna succeed. Just so
Uh,
you know.
that's
Just
that's
so you know.
that's one eye. Another eye is going to shoot and turn over to Dorspira. And I need him to make a Constitution saving throw. You're muted, Mike.
Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be a 24. I'm just seeing if rage adds anything.
I don't think it really matters that, but that still takes 24. Would take 18 points of necrotic damage. And then 2 shots.
Shit.
I need you to make a dexterity save. As one of the eyes move right up behind your ear and moves around your head and just looks you in the eye. And it starts to look hypnotizing.
I have a dirty 20.
30-20. You resist the slowing ray. So, you're good. That brings us to Connell, then Alton.
Fuck. You said all magic dissipated?
The way it reads, it's an anti-magic cone. So, yeah, all magic.
Okay.
It includes any buffs, any swords, everything goes down to regular.
Yep. Sure does. Let's see.
And this extends through the wall. I only have a 60-foot cone. It's actually
Okay.
like 100. It's another 80 feet past that, and continues out.
But just for reference, the cone is where it starts, though, right? It just radiates past that.
Yep.
Okay. Man, that limits things. I guess. How far am I away from the beholder?
Currently 30 feet.
Okay. How far would I be to be out of its gaze? Would I know that? I've never done this before.
You'd have to go. Yeah. Probably back that way would be the quickest because there is a boulder here. you know,
Okay.
you could protect yourself, but then you couldn't see it. You don't know
Would-
how far around it is. You don't know if you can
Okay.
make that.
Yeah. Is there a way to get up to the side of them? So I would be
Yeah, I'd say so.
okay.
You
All right,
have a
can I
really
do-
high passive perception, so without making
And
a
I'll-
skill roll, you could probably run up this way, or
And I'll bonus action disengage, just so I don't take attack.
Okay, and how you want to get up into melee?
I want to get up into melee, and preferably on the side if I can.
Yeah, you're close. Yeah. I mean, the
Okay.
wings are big and they are blocking parts, so you can get up to like its front right corner right
Okay.
now.
Can I, from where I am right now, can I take the rapier and try to slice one of the eyes off?
Yeah, called shot. Go for it.
Question though,
Yep.
does that include? I don't know if I can do magic because I was gonna do booming blade, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just do booming blade on the eye because it attacks anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how. I think you would still use it on him.
Okay,
But
I'll just
you-
use it on
you-
the eye stalk in front of me.
Yeah, you're out of the
Okay.
the cone
Okay.
barely.
All right, that's good. That would be a 25.
25 hits. Roll for
Okay.
damage.
So, where did my D8 go? Oh, nice. 11 points of thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That would be 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
1 point of thunder damage. And I don't believe I would have a sneak attack.
No, I don't. No, you wouldn't.
Okay. So just to end my turn as a bonus action, I'll reactivate Blade Song.
Yeah, like you bring your rapier up and you push it through, and you're close. As you like pull it out, you rip a bunch of like the pneumatic lines and guts, but it's not completely detached.
Okay. Can I use the rest of my movement?
Yeah.
Just to try to swing around the back of them a little more.
You can't get that way. It's the wings of this. Think of them like slabs of sheet metal.
Oh, okay.
All right, and every time like you're moving, it's like a guillotine chopping down. So I think more for your point, it would be a super risk to try to
Okay.
maneuver around these things.
Okay, good to know. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Alton, it is your turn.
Right. Well, can I continue to get closer to that spire out of eye range?
Like over here.
Yeah, but maybe just if I can get over there, maybe just so I can still peek at it. And,
It butts right up. I know my blocks are fucked up because I keep hitting them, but like you can't hide here and get a view on him.
Well, can I before I hide there? Can I stop while I can still see him?
Yeah, but you
And-
would still be in the anti-magic cone. That's what I'm trying to say. The way this is set up
Oh, I
is
see.
it goes from this block all the way over to here. You were right here. 25, 30. You could get over to here with 30 feet of movement, and you would be out of the range.
Sounds too risky. I'll retreat behind my protective spire there,
Okay.
and
Let me get you here.
Do I feel like any of my magic has returned?
Yes.
Wonderful. Because that's all I am as a person. Magic or nothing. I would like to use. Where are you? Melf? No, MILF. MILF's Minute Meteors.
All right. How
And I
many?
will cast.
How many
I'm-
hot milfs do you summon?
I just want to summon a fourth. Wait. Yeah. Let's go with a third level. Nothing too fancy.
All right.
Just a generic old third level MILF.
And how many does that give you?
6.
6.
And I can't see anything, so they'll just float around me. And I am concentrating on all of the 6 MILFs that I've got circulating. But I would like to maintain as much of a view on the rest of the team as I can.
Yeah. From your vantage point, it looks like Taruk is behind that one guy, and Dorspira is engaged with this guy. So you can see this and this. Marlowe is out of sight, and Nemo is floating up here. Connell, you can't see.
May I attempt to hurl a flaming MILF at one of the enemies, or do you suppose the passing through the field will cause
You're
my-
a fucking wizard. You would know it would fade. However, you have line of sight on this guy up here. You're down here. You can see this guy up here. You're muted.
Excellent. Well, in that case, let's give him a good old taste of the MILF meteor.
Okay.
What did I say? Oh, I said a third, right? Nothing too fancy. He must make a dex save.
That's 7. Natural 1.
Wonderful. It does a mere 7 fire damage, and I would also like to pull him towards me. At a rate of 5 feet.
7 fire damage?
7 miraculous fire damage. 7 milfalicious fire damage.
All right. He gets pulled, and he hovers as his wings keep him up just off of this cliff.
I'm tucked back enough. I suppose that's my turn. I'll do a little jig. And then I suppose I'll turn it over to Insect Archer number 3.
All right. Before the next guy's turn, Connell, the wings, as you like move around him, you see like he just shifts it a little bit, and he brings one wing down and tries to like pin you to the ground. He's gonna make an attack roll. That's a 22.
Just hits.
Okay, you take 10, 18
I'm gonna uncanny dodge it.
plus 3 or plus 5, 23 points of bludgeoning damage. Halved to
Would it be 12 or 11?
23 would be 11, and I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
What are those?
Or dexterity, I guess.
Well, which one? Makes a big difference.
Yeah, I know. Your choice. Yeah, obviously
I mean,
dexterity for you.
Yeah, so it'd be a 25 for Dex.
25. All right. So it's like it hits you, it knocks you to the fucking ground. Like you spin over, your face cracks off a couple of the small rocks. You can feel blood, and your head starts beating. And as you look up, you can see the wing come down and like an arched part of the bottom as it tries to like pin you into the ground, but you slide out of it, avoiding being pinned. That is his legendary action. That brings us to the archer. Alton. Arrows coming at you. 3 of them. That is a 23, a 16, and a 15.
I'm going to cast shield,
And
but
what's
it'll bring it up to a 19.
19?
AC.
So one still hits. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I bet you do. No, not you, Twitch. Get out of here. Guys, I really can't. Sorry.
What is it?
25.
All right, you take 12 points of piercing damage and 5 points of psychic damage. That's his turn. This guy is going to swing around and take 2 attacks at Tushar. Oh, here. He's going to spin around. 2 attacks at Tushar. The first one is a 19. The second one is an 18.
The 19 just makes it. The 18 misses.
Okay. You take... that's lame. 8 points of slashing and damage from that guy. And then... he's going to use another legendary action. Shift. You shift up on to the bridge.
Andy, that eye stalk's gonna take 3d8 thunder damage.
Yeah.
That's really good. 14 points.
All right.
Are the 2 of us getting an opportunity attack?
No. This is effectively the Misty Step.
The Misty Step of Beholders. Okay.
Yeah. This is not a beholder, just because the mini is a beholder, and I'm using some basic stats from a beholder. This is not an aberration by any means. So that's that. That brings us to Nemo, then Marlo, then Tushar. Hopefully. You're up, Tim. Currently right there. I can't hear you. No? Why can't... Is it just me? No? Okay.
No, I can't hear him either.
Okay.
Can you now?
Yeah. Yes.
That was weird. Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. I am going to stop concentrating on that other spell and start concentrating on a new spell. I am going to summon a draconic spirit. I'm gonna use a 5th level spell, so standard.
What's the range on it?
Oh, it's hold on, let me double check. Sorry. 5th level spell. It is 60 feet, so within 60 feet of me.
So where you want to?
I don't know if I want to do this now, but I said it already.
What do you want to do? You tell me.
I don't want to do it now.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna cast banishment on it.
All right.
I'm gonna move within 60 feet of it, and I'm gonna cast banishment.
So 60 feet. You're not flying anymore, right? You come down.
No, I land.
Yep. All right.
I could technically keep flying if I wanted to, but since I'm casting a spell, but
What save is that?
it is a charisma saving throw.
I rolled a 3, so he's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Hey, burn it up, burn it up.
Actually, hold on. He has advantage on saving throws against magical effects. I rolled another 3, so he is still
So he's gonna
burning.
use a legendary action.
Yep.
So actually, I'm still concentrating on that spell since I didn't drop it. Oh no, banishment would have caused me to lose concentration, so
Yep.
I forgot. Yep. So that's that. Oh fuck me sideways.
And you're still. You said up. Right there.
Sideways. I guess that's it. Don't really have anything else. Let me just check my bonus actions. Yeah, that's it. I'm really. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
All right.
I realized I was going to use up all my residuum if I cast that spell.
All
I didn't
right.
want to do that, so.
That brings us to Marlowe. Which, Marlowe, you are all the way back here behind this guy in eagle form. Not that you can see if. Here. Back.
Using my keen sight, can I see any weaknesses, like any glowing buttholes that I can target?
Make a perception check.
Yet. Let's hope there's some good modifiers. 18.
Yeah, I mean this is very protected. This actually looks more like a suit of protection than anything else. As you scoot around for your abilities, you can't find any weakness in this. No blind spots. Every time you think you see something, it's like you shift around, like armor plate shifts over it as it moves and covers like a little hole or something else. It's just like, actually with an 18, you would notice that these aren't actual sheets of metal, and it's more like a billion nano bugs
Hey,
that are
Andy.
creating this, and it's just manipulating the space as you see it. It's using its form of swarms to protect it. Yes, Brightbeard.
I rolled an 18 on my dex. Is it a dex save for being petrified, or what kind of save is it?
Oh yeah, it is deck save. So you succeed.
rolled-
So you are
I
not.
rolled an 18.
There you go.
I
Here,
just
let me
remembered.
take it out.
All right.
Yep. Good for
All right.
you. All right, Marlo.
Okay. With that observation, I'm going to. Can I fly over to the rock that Alton is hiding behind and perch on top of it?
Yeah, like right there.
I'd like to use my bonus action to come out of my wild shape
All right.
And you know what? I guess we're going for it here. Marlo's going to, shit. She's going to take out of her component pouch a small piece of phosphorus and cast a wall of fire and create a circle around the abomination.
Alrighty. So, like up here. Whoop. Ah! He fell.
It was super effective.
Yeah. It's alright. I didn't glue these in for a reason. Because they would have broke.
Okay. So when the wall appears, each creature when the area must take a dexterity saving throw. That's a 18.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this.
5, 8,
Dex save. That's a 24.
24. So that passes. So it'll take half damage.
Actually, I have a wall of more fire things, I think. Yeah, whatever.
It would be 11 fire damage. 20. It was 23 total.
So 11.
Yep.
You see it like ripping off the one eye stalk that Connell catches on fire, and it's like just moving around. All right, so that's your action, bonus action, probably all of your movement now that you're out of wild shape. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right, Connell. Let's see here. Where is it? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As he's going to use the legendary action, and one of the eyes are going to shift at you. Actually, it's the one that's on fire that you cut. And the arm doesn't move, but just the eyeball shifts up. And
It's dangling.
yeah, dangling on fire.
You said wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
It's 14?
Yeah, you are shitting your pants. The fact
I'm
that
scared.
you've done everything that you could do to remove that. It's on fire, leaking oil, and the eye just shifts over and shivers your timbers. You are afraid. You are under the fear. So that brings us to Tushar.
Nice. Quick DM question: is the area of anti-magic still there, even though he moved?
Yes, I would say that he can't shift that per se, so it just moves back a little bit like this.
Okay.
Not you guys. You guys stay out. However, this is still, it's a 150-foot cone, so it's way past the marker that I have on the table.
Okay. The Tushar is going to use his mobility, agility, whatever he has to move, duck, roll to the side to get out of it.
All right, this guy's gonna take a attack of opportunity at you.
Okay.
That is a 17.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. So you like hop over Connell this way, which would be the quickest, easiest
Which is
way.
the craziest thing he's ever seen, because it's a huge dragonborn just kind of somersaulting over his body.
It's
I'm just
like
focusing on that eye.
yeah, it's like the wings crest, like your head almost touches Connell's head, but like the wings when you're outstretched are taller than it, and you can just somersault with the wing right around.
And then I am, for the bonus action, I'm gonna do Giant's Might.
All right. I haven't printed a bigger model for you yet because this
Oh.
was the big one.
Okay.
I did it,
Well,
I
he's
forgot
even
about-
bigger now. So there's that, and then he's going to fly up to get sort of to eye level with the thing.
I think you mean eyes level.
Oh, he's level.
Yeah. Shoot right up next to it. Wings.
Hey, little fella. Eat this. He's gonna breath weapon. So that's a dex save.
Woo! That's a 26.
Shoot. So he takes half. So let me roll that real quick. Half of 21, so that's 11 cold damage.
21 would be 10.
Yep.
All right, so 14. Okay.
And then
Shears across, locks up one of his wings for a second before just the force of this just shatters the ice and it cascades across the other rock formations.
cool. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, that brings us to this guy's gonna fucking come back down. 2 sword attacks on Dorspira. It is this guy's turn. He's gonna push through. First one. Oh, 19 on die, so that's a 20. Wait, 19, 28. And the second one would be 7 plus 15.
Let's see.
Or 16.
So the first
16.
first one definitely hits, and the second one hits.
All right.
I do have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, though.
Perfect. You take 9 points on the first one, halved to 4. That's a fucking 1. So 5, 2 on the second.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Fire. He doesn't like that fire. Alright, top of the round.
Is it your spear's turn?
Oh, fuck, yeah. Sorry.
Can Marlo
you're
get a
good.
concentration ring?
Oh, yes. I can get one for you right now. Alright, Dorspira's turn.
Okay. So he is in the cone, right? Yep.
Yes, he is.
All right. He. Oh, that would put the melee weapon out, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah. So
It would
what
still
he'll do-
It would still do the base damage. It just wouldn't be radiant.
Oh, okay.
It's still a fucking weapon. You know?
All right.
It's just
All right. So yeah, he'll just take a swing at the guy in front of him. And I'll do 2 attacks. 2 attacks on the guy in front of me.
alright.
Oh man. Dorspira touched my dice. First one is a 21.
That hits.
Curse of the Paladin.
Yeah. And the next one's an 18.
That hits too.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. So for the first one, that would be 3, 15, 17 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And the second attack, ooh, that's good. 20 points of bludgeoning as he smacks him with the hammer.
Yeah, he's just bringing down heavy blows. Heavy, angry blows. to each shoulder, just crushing and crushing down. All right.
For his free action, he'll spit blood in his face.
All right. So with that, hold on. Here's Marlo wants concentration. He is gonna. Nope, he can't. Top of the round. It is his turn. He's gonna shift. Turn the eye this way. So,
Andy, quick question.
yep.
Once Booming Blade goes off, if they move again before my turn, does it go off again? Or is it only the one time?
This is a different movement. It's not like a fly or a hover. This is an ethereal thing. This Booming Blade, or not ethereal, an astral thing. Does Booming Blade still trigger on those?
I'm pretty sure it's the.
It's
pretty
just
sure it's the
willing
one time.
movement.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it's just the one time though.
Yeah.
So it's looking at if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends. So no, never mind.
All right. He is gonna shift, and the eye is gonna cascade this way, encompassing all of you. Brightbeard. He is gonna come down with a 2 claw attacks at you. That's a 21.
I have a
And-
question.
Yes.
My shield is a +1 shield. Does that stop it? Is it now just a regular shield?
Yes. And I
That's
believe it, right?
Yeah, I
Anti
believe so. You're right.
magic cone. I think all magic is killed in it.
Yep.
So
No, I agree. Okay, so what did you roll? Sorry.
I rolled a 21 for the first one and a 24 for the second.
Because of that fucking anti-magic cone, 21 hits. Because I
Oh.
don't have a 22 anymore.
All right. So I rolled 2. So that's
2 hit, both hit.
14 and 14 on both. So 28 total points. But just like, and these
good.
rusty metal claws just sink in to you, pierce you, pull out. That's his turn. That brings us to Connell and Alton.
All right. So I'm frightened of him, right?
Yeah, you cannot move near him, and
Okay.
any attacks made at him, well, you will have line of sight, are at disadvantage.
Okay. So I can't move closer. Let me see. And I am in the ray now, right?
Currently, yeah, you're on the edge
Okay.
of it.
Alright. I just had to know if it'll drop Blade Song, if so.
Yeah. However,
What?
I'm not playing it as it ends your spell. I'm just playing it as when you're in it, your spells
Oh, okay.
don't work. All right.
It's just
Yeah,
not effective. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's not a fucking counter spell. This is
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah.
I just wanted to make sure then. So I technically didn't have to do it for my bonus action, but it's okay. Let's see. If I... Alright, what if I move to that pillar right there to Connell's right?
like here or there?
Yeah, the first one you touched.
Yeah. All right.
Can I move around to the side
Like over
where
here?
I would be hidden from him?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, Probably 30 feet of movement gets you out of his visual.
Would
You can-
10 more. Oh, go ahead.
You can still see this guy and this guy up top. That's
Okay.
That's this one up here. That's
Yeah.
above you. Yeah.
All right. Can I, with more movement, would I be able to see around this rock, just to see not necessarily him, but near him?
To move
To
towards the center.
either the center or to the right.
As
Doesn't
soon
matter,
as
'cause-
you, here, I'll put it this way: as soon as you see his wing, you wince.
Okay. So I want to go so I can see just outside of that wing.
Okay.
And then I want to point my finger and cast fireball at that spot.
Okay.
Actually, can I bonus action hide first?
Sure.
That would be 25 for rogue things for stealth.
All right. You're hidden when you release a fireball.
I want to release that at that area, and in a 20-foot radius, everyone within that would need to make a dex save.
Okay. So, Dorspira, Nemo, both of the warriors.
Well,
Nope. No.
oh, can I see?
You're. There's no way to put a fireball where you're not going to hit your allies.
Go ahead, do it. Take them out.
There's
Fuck
absolutely.
it, let's do it.
There's no way.
Do it. Let's go.
No way.
All right.
I'm gonna fail the shit out.
All right.
All right.
I'm rolling for
Okay.
number 30 first. That's a natural 20
But
on
you
the
have
die.
disadvantage because I'm hidden.
No, on spell effects. That's not the way
Yeah.
it works. No.
For my for my rogue ability.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's what
Oh.
was it, arcane trickster?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a 17 then for 30.
Magical
I have
ambush.
Disadvantage.
That's 17 at this. I rolled a natural 20 and a 10.
Okay.
So that would be a 27 and a 17 at disadvantage, 5 at disadvantage. Fuck man, I'm still rolling good. That's a 22. And the big guy rolled a 4 and a 17, but he's gonna choose to succeed.
Okay. So the lowest was 17, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay, so they all pass.
All right.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This is probably magic, so you're probably gonna say I can't do it. But I have
Actually-
gift of the
Actually,
chromatic dragon.
actually, that's a great fucking point.
I was just gonna say.
As you release the fireball, it goes into the magic cone and vanishes.
Ruined it. I ruined it.
And
Hey, I don't
vanishes.
get hurt.
You didn't. I thought about that just after I
Yeah,
cast it.
I
shit.
just looked at the board. So, yep.
Okay. Cool. I rolled
Alright.
a 4. I'm very happy.
All right, so that's your turn, Alton.
Yep.
Let's see here. Hold on, Alton. I'm gonna use a legendary action here.
Go fuck yourself.
Yep. Hey, it's to that point.
Go fuck yourself.
All right, I'm gonna. This has to be at random again. So let me get a D10. 5. Tushar, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a 12.
12. As like you see Connell release one of the fire bells from the necklace, shoots, and then fizzles. You look up and you see one eye stalk look at you, and it has this gaunty looking eye, and this just black energy reaps off of it and kind of trance like dances to you and hits you. And you feel like just your life essence leave your body. You take 36 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Now, Alton, your turn. Sorry. Thank you.
No, I mean it's quite all right. At least it wasn't me. I am in an anti-magic cone.
Yes.
When the mechanical beholder turned its eye upon me again, I suppose my milfs all just collapsed like so much moonstone upon the
It's
moon.
it's like it's more like you can feel the connection, the spell, you're concentrating on it, but you can't see them or use them.
I guess regardless, I'm going to try to move to the other spire where I saw Connell go to.
Like, oh, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30. What's your movement?
I think it's just a 30.
30? You can get to the back side here, but that's not going to give you line. You're still in the cone. Yeah, you're still in the cone. Because the cone rips right.
Yeah,
up
because it
this-
just keeps getting wider.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
Well, then I guess I'll use my action to dash some more.
Okay. You gonna move your full feet?
Yeah, I mean, I guess just to, can I get behind that other spire?
Yeah.
Is there anything I
You can get right next to Connell.
Yeah. I mean, not that I would even see him, right?
No, I mean,
You would. I was just
Yeah.
hiding behind the rock.
yeah.
Okay.
I think he has a superior defensive point, but you're an ally, and I mean, you guys been traveling together for fucking years, so
I flash him some like wizard gang signs where we like finger tut at each other, you know.
okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. That brings us to this guy up here. He's going to send one arrow at Tushar. That is a 19.
I think I can deflect missiles
Okay.
using a key. I will do so.
Yuck.
Bing.
Deflect it. Two of them are going to go at Marlowe. First one, 16 on die. Gosh, I got it. That's a 23 or 24 and a 7, so it's a 15. 24 and
Do
a
those-
15.
How close do those fly past Tushar?
Within 10 feet.
Do I have that reach?
Yes. If you want to burn the key for it.
My natural fighting ability allows me to impede interception, but it says within 5 feet though.
Yeah, but we've played Tushar is larger than medium now.
Right.
So once you hit large, your reach is 10.
Okay. So I can impose a damage deficit to that.
All right. Which one do both of them hit you, Terry? Or Marlo? My apologies.
I was waiting just to see which one he said. I didn't want to give it away, but the 15 does not hit. The
Okay.
first one does.
So the first one Ah, fuck me. That's 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I minus 14 damage, however much that will come to.
So it's more like it shot. Tushar's wing hits it, and the arrow ends up in Marlowe's like puffy ponytail, or her frizzled hair, doing no damage. That's great. 5 is gonna move to a flanking spot on Dorspira, and he's hold on right here. They are in the anti-magic code. They don't give a fuck. He is gonna take his 2 attacks at Dorspira at advantage. Fuck me. That's double 8s. That's still a 16. But god damn it, really? I've
Well,
rolled
16s both hit.
yeah, but still,
But-
I've rolled under 10 doubles like 4 times this combat.
That's okay. But I have
I did.
resistance to.
Yeah, you're taking half damage.
I was just reminding you.
The second one is a 19. So, 2, and it's 2. It's 13 halved to 6, and 15 halved to 7. So 6 and 7 damage. Just slicing down.
Was there a third attack? I thought you said.
No, just 2
Okay.
from him. Nemo,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to step out of the magical cone.
Okay.
You're gonna burn a spell because I know you're either gonna succeed or do it anyways. But I cast blindness.
All right.
Need a Constitution save.
He's going to use his last legendary action to succeed. Bonus action and movement. You are engaged with him, so if you move out of his range, he could take an attack.
That's fine.
However,
I'll just circle around so I'm to his side.
all right, you can make.
I don't want to get out of his range, but I want to
Yeah.
get
You can
close
s-
enough, like get around out
Yeah.
of his view.
You can swing
Um,
around like to the right over here.
And you know what? Just for fun, I'll burn 2 more sorcery points. 2 more. And I will cast. Oh god. Sacred Flame,
All right.
which is a deck save.
Dex. 22.
Yes, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Hold on here. I need a D10. That's a 10. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Nemo. This is gonna hurt, guys.
Fucking do it. This is not gonna be good. Deck save. Oh, that was an 8.
Nate, one of the eyes twist around and just start eating at your soul. Eating at your soul. You feel like your soul's sucking through your skin towards this eye. You take 55 points of necrotic damage.
I am gonna use Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
I need you to do a Dex saving throw.
A 21.
That succeeds. Okay. You take half damage, so 2d8 lightning damage. You know what? I feel like this is a stupid time to do this. So let's do 2d8. I feel like I'm gonna die. I already used my bonus action, so never mind. Oh no, it's no action. Hold on. I am going to use. Such a stupid use of this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my destructive wrath
Okay.
to do basically do 8 damage. Lets me do full damage, which would be 16, but it gets half to 8 since he succeeded.
All right.
But I'm gonna do it.
You want to flavor it anyway, or?
Just a shock of like electricity off of my entire body. Like it's like you hit me with that, and it's a reaction. Like it just bursts after me after all that pain, and it's like a static burst out of me.
Gotcha. I like it. It hits him and impacts, and lightning is definitely affecting this suit. Much like the other ones. That brings us to Marlo, then Tushar.
Am I kind of on an island here? Can I see?
Yep.
Right.
Sorry. All right. So
Um,
you're still concentrating, but you are in the anti-magic field.
Yes. How far is it from the rock that I set aflame?
30.
Okay. Okay. Um, and I would assume the magic restriction area cuts away about halfway through.
Yeah, a little over, but close.
Oh no. I think my only way to get out of here is to literally try and jump her hardest. So she's gonna drop concentration on her spell.
Okay.
Or I assume it just like drops, yeah. He is going to run towards the edge.
15.
She's gonna leap off the rock and try to jump from rock to rock.
All right, give me an acrobatics check. Oh!
That is a 12.
A 12. You jump, and you slide down, hands just on the top. You pull yourself up to the other side. You just make it.
Okay, in the corner of my eye, can I see Nemo getting eaten?
Yeah.
And how far away is that creature?
60 feet.
60 feet?
Yep.
No shit.
Yeah, like literally 60 feet touches him.
So Marlo is going to she's going to cast a spell. 6th level Sunbeam.
Okay.
So she's going to she's going to grab her staff and use that to kind of like get her way and pick herself up and then using just like warmness from her heart, her hand on her heart, she will shoot out a beam of sun in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line towards the creature, and it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. That's a 21.
Okay, so it passes, so it'll take half of 68 radiant damage. Almost blinded. 26 divided by 2 is 13 radiant.
Woo! Chipping away.
And that is Marlowe's turn.
All right. That brings us to this guy's turn. 2 attacks on Dorspira. That's a 18 and a 17.
Both hit.
All right. And
His AC is so low.
Barbarian. Fuck me. It's a 1 on the first one, so 6 and an 8. So 14
Oops.
halved would be 7.
7 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Andy. I'm also concentrating again on that something.
All right. One more. Nemo. You can take an attack of opportunity if you wish. He is going to start flying up.
Hold on, I have to look at something real quick. You can use a reaction to make an opportunity attack, cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, and targets only that creature.
Yep.
Cool, because I'm a warcaster. I will cast an 8th level disintegrate.
Okay. And what save is that?
It's a dex save.
That is 18, 25. Dude, I rolled a 2 and an 18.
That's okay, because a failed save. I think it's sucked. I think its saver sucked. I think I wasted that. Yeah, its saver sucked. That blows. Okay.
All right, floats up a bolt of just pure lightning. Just misses this guy, spins him off where he almost shoots him in a downward spiral, but he maintains his levitation, flying up and up, and now the area at the base of him, and this right here is low visibility. Dorspira.
How do the 2 guys attacking me look?
They look like insects that want to kill you.
No visible damage, really, then?
You've never fought insects before, so Dorspira's insight doesn't give him.
Damn.
Yeah. I fell. He dies. I knew that probably wouldn't last. That's all right.
Alright, Dorspira is fucking dumb, so I'm gonna take 2 more attacks at the guy in front of me.
All right, that's it. 30. Go for it.
Yeah. Alright, so it'll be the 2 attacks. That would be a 18 and
hits.
a 30.
They hit.
Okay. So for the first one, that would be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy. It's like one hammer, two hammer, and the second hammer hits his shoulder. It drives him into the ground. And the creature just pushes his hand up, shaking, pulls his sword up to the ready, faces Dorspear right in the face. Extremely wobbly. He is severely hurt. Dorspear knows this now. And with the end of that round, we're going to go ahead and end tonight's
sec.
session. Yeah?
In terms of movement, could I face so I'm like between them? Like
side-
without actually moving out of range? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session because it's 11:42.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
All right. So top of round 5. Right on my notes. Yeah. Yee! We'll be back in 2 weeks. So this weekend is the last Arcanus for December, right?
Yeah, let me look at my dates. Just let me double check. We're definitely doing it Saturday.
Yep.
I will let you know how things are going because I will be off of work. And
Right.
if everything's cool, I'll probably still run.
Okay. All right. So I guess we'll just have to make sure that we're on top of the schedule. You know. So I mean, how do they like it if it wasn't me and it was like someone else, like say like, geez, Arcanus is a really good campaign. I'm definitely tuning in this weekend, but I want to stay connected and know if you're going to be playing it in 2 weekends from now. How would they go about that? You guys know?
Can't you use carrier
sincere.
pigeon?
And that was so sincere. I really thought that was a question. I'm like ready to answer.
I'm honestly not sure.
Like and
I've always used.
subscribe, bitches.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah,
can
you know,
subscribe and like these nuts.
or the pages.
I think that's a
And the
different page.
notification dingling bells in your phone.
Yeah, the
with
dingling bells.
notification
Always,
about, you know,
always
come on,
click the dingling bells.
the dingling bells.
It's
Please
Christmas
click
season.
our
Every
dingling
time you
bells.
click the dingling bells, an angel gets their wings or something like that, right?
Or we roll a d20, one or the other.
And they're much quicker than carrier pigeons. So you get a notification like instantly, I guess.
Yeah.
Instantly. Screw pigeons.
Carrier pigeons or ravens would be so
Okay,
much
you and
fucking
I-
cooler.
Okay, so
You
That's what I
imagine,
use.
you imagine if we had
Yeah.
like ravens that we
Carrier
said like,
ravens.
hey, carrier
The
ravens.
D&D is starting.
the D&D nerd in me totally heard carrion pigeons, and now I'm imagining like the carrion worms with little pigeon wings.
Oh my gosh.
It's
There we
nightmare
go.
fuel.
All right.
Either way,
so-
like and subscribe and you'll know.
Tune
Boom.
in.
Bam. Bam. All right, guys. This is getting intense. So, yeah, 2 weeks. We'll continue this inaugural initiation,
Inclusion.
inclusion. All right. Peace out.